What's going on, everybody? Good morning. It's bright and early today on Friday. I'm so tired right now. Even though my energy says otherwise, I'm just happy to be here, man. In a few minutes, I have an appointment with my academic advisor. We're gonna be talking about preparing for graduation, my credits for next semester, so on and so forth. And when I get home, I'm gonna make some food, I'm gonna change, and then I'm gonna head on over to the gym. So I'll see you at the end of the day. All right, everybody, so I'm in the kitchen right now. I'm gonna be cooking up myself some lunch. My mom weighed out 7¼ ounces of ground turkey for me. She cooked some turkey chili in a crock pot yesterday that I didn't get a chance to eat because I was busy with school. So I'm gonna have it today for lunch. So I'm gonna pair that with some ready rice. This is a great alternative for people who are always on the go and trying to get their meals in quickly. All you have to do is tear the top halfway, stick it in the microwave for 90 seconds, and then you have some rice to weigh out for your meal. So I'm gonna go and heat up this turkey, and then I'm gonna heat up the rice and show you how I weigh out my rice. The turkey's heating up right now, but I just want to say that I'm thankful for my mom for weighing this out for me. She's very respectful with my diet. My dad and my brother are also on the same diet as me. Really helpful when I'm not around to come home to her having weighed everything for me. It's really awesome. So I got my rice and I got my turkey ready, and I'm gonna show you guys how I weigh out my food. So first I'll take the turkey and put it on the scale, and then I'll click 0. So that this weighs nothing. And then I'll take my rice and I'll pour the rice in. So that when I look at the back of the pouch, that it says the serving size is weighed in grams. So because of that, I'm gonna take the unit and switch the unit from ounces to grams. So that way when I go to my Fitness Pal, I can select grams and I'll have a more accurate measurement on how much rice I'm really having. So what I like to do with my meals is always try and find the least fatty and the least caloric dense foods and items that I can put inside my food. So like everyone else, I love to have sour cream and hot sauce and all the fun stuff, cheese, whatever, inside my chili. And luckily, my chili was made with ground turkey and not beef. So I have room to add some sour cream and some cheese if I would like to, even though I'm on a diet. So I'll throw my chili and rice onto the scale, and then I'll pour out everything and 0 it the same way that I did with the rice. So how I track my food is with my Fitness Pal. I'll scan the item that I'm eating, and I'll go into the app, select the proper serving, and then change the serving amount depending on how much I had or how I weighed it out. I'll do the same thing for all of my condiments as well, just to make sure that I'm not overeating my calories for the day. All right, guys, I'm gonna be teaching you all how to get stronger on bench press using my techniques that I personally use every single time that I bench press. I'm gonna play a couple clips for you guys and do a voiceover, so let's get to it, baby. Yo, welcome to my very first voiceover from yours truly. Before I bench, I always like to take a little bit of time to warm up my arch by rolling it out on a foam roller, and I try really to get up in that upper thoracic spine region because that's really where my arch is. All healthy arches are in the thoracic region. That is a common misconception that arches are bad for you, when really they are just supporting some good shoulder health and proper positioning for the scapula. I highly recommend it. In addition, I like to roll out my pecs, really try and stretch it out and get everything warmed up just because I'm constantly hunched over my computer keyboard every day at work. I also like to either use a resistance band like I'm doing here, or use a cable with a rope attachment to try and warm up my rear delts and scapula to get ready to get under the bar. From when I first get under the bar until I start doing my working sets, I like to try and make sure that all of my sets are the same. So what I mean by that is basically my hand placement, my grip, everything that I'm doing, I want to be exactly the same, because if you think about it, if you're a basketball player and you're shooting 3-pointers, you want all of your 3-pointers to be exactly the same in practice as you would when you're actually in game. So in theory, what I'm basically doing is just practicing for my working sets. So as I'm going through these warm-ups, I'm really trying to practice my form. I'm really focusing on warming up my pecs and getting blood in the muscle so that when I get to my top set, I literally don't have to think about anything but pressing. And that is the goal. You want to be able to press as much freaking weight as possible, baby. As you are watching these clips, you may or may not have noticed that my grip is a little bit different than the conventional grip that you might typically use. So what I do, instead of having the bar rested all the way up on my knuckles, is I actually put it down towards the bottom of my palm And what this does is it actually allows me to put my fist straighter up and keep my wrist straight so that my wrist isn't being bent back and in pain the whole time. It also allows me to stack my joints better when I'm pressing, and you want all of your joints to be stacked up in the proper position for the press to be in a straight line. So if you notice, both my elbows and wrists are parallel to each other and the bar moves in a straight line. I really hope that you guys got something out of this voiceover and enjoyed it. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And if you don't mind, please leave a comment down below, like, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, baby. Let's get it. It's getting hot in here, so we're taking this sweatshirt off because we're furred up for the boys. That's how it is up in here. And let's hit some PR, baby. We got something going on. Hey guys, so I figured I'd give you a physique update since I haven't done one yet. I'm about to go to bed in a few minutes. It's very, very late. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I've had a long week. So here's basically where we're at right now. I definitely do not like the way I look. So really where I feel like I need to lose fat the most is down here and underneath my chest. There's the left arm. It's really not the best lighting in here, but I had to get it done. I wanted to show you guys where I'm at so that you could see how far I've come by the end of these few weeks. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see some more. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like that. It burns, so give him something worse to kill his head with, make him forget somehow.